Please like and subscribe to the channel. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing this morning? Other agenda, or me be a certain way. You know, when I talk in a way of manhood and holding value to that, you would think everybody would want to celebrate Tuesday morning. I hope your day is going well. They call it sometimes Taco Tuesday. Taco community time, especially if it's your time. I'm trying to do research on Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas, people looking at me like, why are you doing that? It's like, what the hell? It's like, why wouldn't I do a report in school about the first black superior court justice of our country? Why wouldn't I do that? So I don't want to waste no time and everything. I'm probably going to waste a little time because I want people to come in.
Oh, what's going on, people? How's everybody doing this evening, this early evening, 5 p.m., Eastern Standard Time? What's going on? We'll let everybody come through. We about to get it in today. We're going to talk about a huge thing that's going around the internet right now. And this is going to be, I consider myself a red pill type of guy, a guy that think in a logical manner. Wasn't always like this, but I became this about 10 years ago, or a little more than 10 years ago, understanding my purpose, understanding what I'm supposed to be, how I'm supposed to be, and understanding with the society that I'm in today. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you guys come in and we're going to discuss a little bit more. Yay, don't forget to like and subscribe, people. Let's get it in. Yes. Let's take this off. Yes, indeed. Let's come in, guys. We had a busy day. We had a busy weekend today, man. I'm loving it. My third podcast, actually official third podcast for Unapologetic Manhood. What's good, Silky? Unapologetic Manhood. And I'm loving it, man. This is crazy. This is, this is all for the Most High right here. This is the Most High doing this, man, right here. We had a real good discussion this morning on sports. We got into it, putting the, smell goods. What's going on? Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. This is a young man out here where I live at, very talented. He helped me create that. He's a very talented young man. Thank you again, K Boogie, my boy. K Boogie, you supporting very well, man. I appreciate this, man. We about to get into this video, this live. We about to really get into it. And I'm gonna talk about my perspective. You guys can put your perspective on, on the comments and stuff like that. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get it going, man. We definitely gonna get it going. What's good? Yep. We definitely gonna get it going today. There's gonna be 2 stories that I'm doing exactly today, and it's the same, practically the same thing that we're gonna be discussing. And it's about men taking it so far that they're protecting these chaotic women. As you can see, it's this guy, 44-year-old boxer from Houston, Texas. I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but he's from Houston, Texas. Got into this beef. He's talking about Savage, not me. Now, hey, I'm talking about you, but he is in quick thought, Silky. Well, anyway, we got this guy, 44 years old. He's a boxer out of Houston, heavyweight boxer. He got into more than a confrontation. The confrontation led for the boxer getting killed and the husband of the woman that in the middle of it, like it always is, some woman always have something to do with what's going on when it comes to men going to jail or, getting X'd out for life, And again, I cannot even blame the woman, for the most part. Yes, indeed. I can't blame the woman for the most part. K Boogie, I'm pretty sure you heard this story. It's a big story. It's a very sad story that's going now circling around social media right now. What's up, Blaze? What's going on, baby? What's going on? But anyway, uh, we're gonna read the article. We're gonna go in the perspective of the Houston, the 44-year-old Houston boxer, family perspective on things. And we're gonna go through it on that situation. I'm gonna read the article as you see right here, right now, and you're gonna see the video as well. So let's get into it. Let's show the article for the most. You know what? Let's leave it just like that. Let's get it. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Man kills wife, boyfriend before killing himself during divorce talk at restaurant. So the thing is, this woman brought some so-called, I call them simp enforcers. That's what they call, guys. That's another word, but I didn't make up this word. Simp enforcers. Simp enforcers are men that's doing a little bit too much for these modern day women, putting themselves in danger, not understanding that they have people that love them, like their kids in this case, and they have people that look upon them to be the provider and the protector. But these dudes will go above and beyond to protect these modern day what I call 304s. What I call 304s. And this is happening a lot in this what's going on in this society. It's happening a whole lot lately, and I really don't understand, because again, like this what we have here, simp enforcers. Yep, remember the name, simp enforcers. I didn't make it up. Once again, this is going on, and I don't understand why. Because again, as I said in the last two videos I did, I should say, we have so much information. We got a lot of red pill platforms that's out there, such as this platform. You know what I mean? Again, like and subscribe to Savage Calm Entertainment. We got a lot of that going on. Yo, what's good, chat? Yeah, what's going on, Drunk? That's my boy, man. He always asking the right questions, having the right statements for the most part. Let me stop. But anyway, yeah, man, what's up? What's up, Drunk? Anyway, so it's a situation where we have so much information out there. A lot of so-called red pill platforms such as this one. And these men are still making these same mistakes. I used to say it's a lot of young men, but in these two cases, it was old men that I'm about to talk about tonight. And it's a problem. It's a A1 problem with what's going on in this society. A lot of these simp enforcers put themselves in danger. Everybody knows most men that are in jail is because of a woman. Most men that's in the grave is because of a woman. It's not don't have nothing to do with the woman, for the most part, because if you're gonna let these women do you the way they doing you, it's your fault. I'm not blaming a woman 100%. Is what I'm blaming her mostly because she know who she dealing with, but it's usually the man's fault, especially if you're over the age of 25. This is when you should start getting logical. That's around 25 and up is when your brain starts to form into, I don't know the specific word, but your brain starts to develop, and you need to understand this. I think the number of men outnumbered the amount of attractive women, leading to an increase in simping. You're absolutely right. Drunk, you always say the right things, man. You're absolutely right. Your mic is up. I'm sorry about that. Let me get that. Let me know. I got it on loud, maybe. How's the mic now? Check the mic, check. Crazy. I did it off track. I'm sorry, guys. Not too hard. I think the hold on the muffled. Oh shoot. I don't want to muffle. Let me check it out. Hold on. We're gonna get to it. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let me turn it down. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, we saw that. Can you hear me better like this? Okay, hold on. Yes, we're gonna get it better. Oh, okay. So it was better when I took it off. Is it better now? Better, better, better. Okay, okay. Is it better now? Better, better, better. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it going. Let me know if. Let me know this. I want to know. I want to look like a fool. It might be easy for me to look like a fool, but let me know. But anyway, guys, as I was saying, this is a situation what we got going now, where just like John said, there's a lot of attractive women. I mean, there's a lot of. I guess what you were saying. Let me check what you were saying about what John said about the. Okay, I think the number of men outnumber the amount of attractive women, leading to an increase of symptoms. Yes, yeah, yeah, I can see that. But now we have information. Problem. We have the information where we try to let these guys in a sophisticated manner, in a realistic manner on what's going to happen when you're, fighting for these women. Sounds, sounds crazy. Yeah, so crazy again. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah. Testing one, testing one. Testing one. Testing one. Okay, we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right, guys. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right, guys. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to leave and coming back. Hold on one second. Woo-woo. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to leave and coming back. Hold on one second. Sounds good now. Okay. Sounds amazing now. Okay. We back. Hope we back. We back. It's echoing. Yeah, it was echoing because of the phone. And I turned the phone down. I hope you guys can hear me. All right. I ain't gonna mess with nothing. Just with tap on a laptop and we gonna get it going. So everything sound good now. I hope so. Why the echo though? It's no echo. Is it? It shouldn't be no echo anymore. It's much better. Okay. All right. Let's go. So okay. So as I was saying, what Mr. Drunk was saying, it's a echo going. Okay, great. Mr. Drunk was saying is correct. It's a lot of attractive women out there for these simps, but the thing is now, this like it wasn't 10 years ago. It's a lot of red pill channels you can watch because you're not going to see it on the mainstream. as you can see by the videos that I'm going to be showing you, like the media is like promoting simp. You know, he was protecting a woman and this and that and third. Guys, the way you protect these women that's out here having this drama is to call the police. Don't involve yourself with this drama, especially if it's not your wife, especially if it's not, you know, if it's not your wife, and the person's coming at your wife. If your wife putting herself in that situation, that's another story for me. Yeah. And especially if it's not your kids or your mother. You know what I'm saying? You know, people that actually love you, you know? But okay, let's read a little bit. As a matter of fact, let's go with this.
If new floors are on your summer project list, 54 now has the newest hardwood, tile, laminate, luxury vinyl, and carpet. Call today to get free installation. 50 Floors Home.
A second, I want you to look at this, and then we're gonna go with it.
Dozen shots were fired inside the Crab Station Oyster Bar, which is just behind me. To your question, Keith, the suspect, we're told, and his soon-to-be ex-wife decided this is where they would discuss the terms of their divorce. The wife also bringing her new and current boyfriend. Investigators say there was about a 20-minute discussion about that divorce, and then things turned deadly. Multiple shots rang out here at this North Houston restaurant.
So I was pulling up at the light and I was like, saw the cops around and I saw that there's no parking in front of the restaurant.
The Crab Station Oyster Bar and a nearby parking lot quickly becoming the focus of a deadly shooting investigation centered around the end of a 9-year marriage.
A husband and wife that were going through a divorce had agreed to meet at this location to discuss the terms of the divorce. The wife was accompanied by her boyfriend. They spoke in the restaurant for approximately 20 minutes, and the conversation, we're told, did not go well.
Major Susan Cotter says the husband and suspect fired 13 rounds inside the restaurant.
He shot the male that she was with multiple times, and he attempted to shoot her, but he missed.
He then walked out and went to his vehicle in the same.
So supposedly the husband wanted to shoot the girl, but he missed, what have you, just like the police officer said. And then you're right, Drunk. Would you say, why would you bring your BF to your divorce talk? That because it's drama and they want drama. And it's really not her fault because, again, the brother, the boxer that died was 44 years old. Like when I turned 31, 32, 30, I was like, oh, you know, I can't do the shit I was doing when I was 23, 25, you know, go bananas, you know. So he's 44. From what I'm hearing, like what you're going to hear later, he has kids. Why would you put yourself in that situation? I can't really blame the woman all the way at all. You know what I'm saying? We have had no reason to be there. Absolutely. No reason. Like, why would you be there? Why would you put yourself in that situation? Especially it's a 9-year marriage. And wait until you hear, if you ever didn't hear the story already, how the age range from the husband and the wife. Let's get it going.
Parking lot.
When our deputies arrived on scene, they had been told by dispatch a description of the suspect vehicle. The deputies approached the vehicle, and when they approached the vehicle, the male exited the vehicle and shot himself in the head.
The suspect was rushed to the hospital, but the sheriff's office says he is not expected to survive.
Yo, it ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna put myself in that situation. Like, this man supposedly shot the dude, shot the woman. He shot 13 times. Thank God he didn't hit nobody else. He only hit the dude and tried to hit the woman. You know, and try to hit the woman as well. Thank God it wasn't no one else involved in that. She probably told the BF to come and that she wanted him to be there. That's exactly what happened in the story. We're gonna read a little more. So let's get into it. Hold on one second. We're gonna read this article and then we're gonna go into another video on the where the 44-year-old BF or whatever he was to that woman family is talking about it. Okay, here we go. A man shot himself in the head after fatally shooting his estranged wife boyfriend Wednesday at a restaurant. This happened this past Wednesday at a restaurant in Northwest Harris County, and this is in Houston. According to the Harris County Sheriff Office, the deputies said they were responding to a report of a disturbance around 11:55 a.m. 11:55. Like, what the hell? At a restaurant located in the 4500 block of FM 1960 at the intersection of Beverly Memorial Drive in Northwest Harris County. During the investigation, authorized said they learned that the husband, 61, that's what they do. The husband, 61, and wife was 28, agreed to meet to discuss terms of their divorce, according to Major Susan Cotton with Harris County Sheriff's Office. The woman was accompanied by her boyfriend, 44, at the restaurant. I'm gonna tell you what the family is saying. Okay, Cotter said the husband walked into the business with the divorce papers in his hand. So he was ready to get divorced. It ain't like he was playing around. And so and they spoke for 20 minutes before the conversation went downhill. That's as a man, I don't have no involvement in it. I wouldn't have been in there in the first place. As a man with no involvement in it, when it started getting a little shit, this about to turn up. Let me leave. Let me call the cops. This is not my excuse my language. This is not my goddamn business. This is crazy. Okay. Cotter said the husband walked into the business with the divorce papers. Okay, I read that part. The husband reportedly left the business, but shortly returned and fired 13 rounds at the boyfriend and woman. The boyfriend was struck several times, and the husband also attempted to shoot the woman, but missed, deputies said. The shooting victim was pronounced dead at the scene. The woman and the 5 to 6 people inside the restaurant were uninjured. What the hell? Thank God for that. Because he's shooting 13 times. And then most of the bullets go to him. You know, this is crazy. The suspect allegedly fled the scene, but was stopped by a deputy nearby, according to the CSO. That's when the suspect got out the vehicle and allegedly shot himself in the head. He was taken to the Houston Northwest Hospital in critical condition. The identity of the suspect and victim have not been released. The couple had no children, so the 61-year-old and the 28-year-old had no children and were married for 9 years. So he married her when she was like 19, 20. She sounds young, trying to make a point that she has a new boo in this situation. She's 28. No disrespect to the ladies, but 28-year-olds are like fucking 18-year-olds today. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like when we was growing up, when you see an older woman that was like 28 going on 30, she be acting like she 40, 50. It ain't like it was before. I'm gonna be honest with you. Authorities identity has said that there had been a murder suicide, but Gonzalez updated that information. This is crazy. He, the couple, the married couple didn't have children. The married couple didn't have children at all. But guess who did have children? Let me share something else with you guys. This was going to go with the family. This is the family of the murdered victim, the so-called boyfriend. Here we go. Yes, he was a father. Big guy, 44 years
Suspected
old.
of killing his estranged wife's friend remains in the hospital. The victim's
Yes, indeed,
devastated
Blazer.
family is sharing their memories. They say his name was Lorenzo Smith, a heavyweight boxer, and his death came after he agreed to go with a friend to talk to her soon-to-be ex-husband. KPRC2's Bill Barajas has been talking.
So now they updated the situation. The dude was just a friend of the girl. So just imagine a 44-year-old man simping for some young sweet thing, 28-year-old. Just simping. Oh boy.
With Smith's family, and Bill, they spent the day making arrangements to bury their loved one.
Real quick, guys, let's get it. Let's get some. Let's like the video. Let's like the video. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Savage, com.entertainment. Let's get it going, baby.
Yeah, the family of Lorenzo Smith is struggling to cope with his loss. They say he was a good man and even better father whose focus in life was his family and his boxing career. Lorenzo Smith may have been a warrior in the ring, but outside of it, the heavyweight fighter is described by his family as a sweet and gentle man who loved helping others.
And that's the problem. Sweet and gentle man that loved helping others. And he didn't to put his family first. This man had 4 children, guys, and you're going to hear more. He had 4 children. Now they have no father. This is sad. And for all the young men to older men that's going to be watching this and that's watching this now, it's not worth the trouble with this agent of chaotic females or males. Let's keep it going.
Always there with him to support him. When he would fight locally.
Absolutely.
He's a fighter over in Colombia as well. He's a champion, world champion in Colombia as well. He has belts. And
he's not world champion of the women. Because if he was a world champion of the women, this is what I everybody want to make him, oh, he did good. He was just protecting women. These women, a lot of these women are savages. No disrespect to the woman that's not a savage, the woman that's actually a traditional woman, no disrespect to you. I'm talking about the ones that are mad, saying it. These women today are savages. What the fuck is that? It is, the chivalry should be dead today. Let's keep it going.
Colombia, but he has a lot of friends.
Smith was just 44. He leaves behind 4 children who range in age from 2 to 21.
I can say that my dad, every day I talk to him.
Let's do it again. Mike going in and out. Okay. My bad. Let's see what's going on. I'll pause it. Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know what's going on with my expensive ass mic today.
He was always looking to improve anything that he can do, whether it was
That's
for
his
leadership,
daughter. She looks just like him.
Organization, or just becoming a better man or a better father.
Smith was shot and killed yesterday here at the Crab Station Oyster Bar.
Very senseless.
Yeah, it was.
Really, basically being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
The Harris County Sheriff's
They
Office.
killed me. She just said his sister, he's being at the wrong place at the wrong time because he decided to be at the wrong place and at the wrong time. Put the ones in the air if you feel this. He wanted to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what she should have said. And now his kids is going to grow up without a father. Put the ones in the air if if you agree with him wanting to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Put the ones in the air. This is crazy.
Initially said he was with his current girlfriend and agreed to accompany her as she met up with her husband to discuss.
Hold on a second. Let's hear that part. What this reporter say?
The wrong time.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office initially said he was with his current girlfriend and agreed to accompany her as she met up with her husband to discuss their divorce terms. The husband then opened fire and shot Smith. Smith's family says that is incorrect.
There was
Exactly,
no relationship, not of any kind, as far as boyfriend or girlfriend. And I guess when she reached out to
Let me hear this
there was
again.
no relation.
Hold on a second.
Fire and shot Smith to accompany her as she met up with her husband to discuss their divorce terms. The husband then opened fire.
Why didn't she, just like you said, Drunk, why didn't she call the police to tell them to meet up with her? That tells you what the mindsets of these modern day 304s. Why would you put your so-called friend in that predicament? Oh, because he know how to box? I hope he know how to bob and weave. Obviously, he doesn't know how to bob and weave a bullet. So now he's dead. And you know, like my homies I got homies that got kids, multiple kids. I would never put my homies in that type of danger. If I got, even when I was young, if I got a situation that's going on, I swear on you guys, I swear. If I got a situation that's going on, I'm not putting my homies in that type of danger. When I was younger, because I know they got kids to take care of. Absolutely, Jezebels. I know they got kids to take care of. That woman wasn't his friend. That woman wasn't nothing but a conniver. Just like a lot of these females are. Let's keep it going.
Fire and shot Smith. Smith's family says that is incorrect.
There was
Exactly,
no relationship, not of any kind, as far as boyfriend or girlfriend. And I guess when she reached out to him, she may have explained that she was going through something with her.
So the family said that the dude wasn't her boyfriend. I mean, her girlfriend. Like the dude, that girl wasn't his girlfriend. So again, there's so many different layers of this that's telling me you're a freaking idiot from going there. God bless the dead. Rest in peace to the brother. You're an idiot. In the future, you will know Unapologetic Manhood going to tell you that you're an idiot if you're going to jail for a woman that's not even no relations to you. You got shot. They say he shot 13 times. You got shot several times for a woman that's no relations to you because you want to be Captain America. What the fuck?
Her husband, and he was trying to help. He had allowed
Crazy.
her a place to stay for a few days.
And the family says it.
And I want to make this clear. They be like, well, he did, and I hear this a lot from these illogical people. He did it. He was defending a woman. He was protecting a woman. You're a freaking idiot if you say that. Because if it was your son, and if it was your son and he's defending people that need not to be defended because he has other obligations like his 4 children, you an idiot for thinking that was manhood. No, that's not manhood. That's nowhere near it. Nowhere to think it. Let's keep it going.
They are planning a balloon release for Smith in the coming days on Saturday. Actually, as for the suspect in this case, who I mentioned.
Yeah, I get you on K Boogie. You said, well, let's just play devil's advocate. Perhaps the husband was absent, abusive, and the guy offended. I'm sorry, offered. Maybe so. That's making more of a sin. If he's abusive, and you know, and she knows that man, she lived in a house with that man for 9 years. This is Houston, Texas. Everybody carry a gun in the South. She should say, you might want to bring your gun, or no, let me give you a he might bring things, but I'm meeting him in public because it was at a restaurant. But we bring the police before go out of here. That woman knew he carries things. She knew it.
The gun on himself. We're told he remains in the hospital on very serious condition on life support. We're live in Northwest Harris County. Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
Let's end of that subject. But let's do the I'm gonna list okay, good. So I'm just stay straight laced. The cops don't just go to wrestling. But okay, so now we're having an issue with this going to be paperwork, this paperwork and stuff like that, meeting stuff like that. This woman, obviously, this woman thought it was going to be an issue. I think he goes out because he's doing something with this. I'm not touching anything. Definitely not touching anything. Testing one. That damn mic is real. Testing one. That damn mic is real. Testing one. Here we go. Let me put it through. Testing 1, 2. How's it sound now? Okay. As I was saying, obviously this woman felt like it was an issue because if she knows she got to get a protector, a simp enforcer, which that his mic would have went out when we were younger. Unapologetic was always trying to make a point back in the day. Who is this? Is it K Boogie? I gotta know who the hell is this K Boogie? Do we know each other? When you start moving around, I think so. This shit wasn't like that before. I don't know. I gotta do something with it. But yeah, but anyway, K Boogie, who is this? You need to inbox me or something, man, because you act like you know me. You probably do. Anyway, this is a situation, right, where like, okay, she knew what was going to happen when you start moving. She knew what was going to happen. She knew everything. So if she knew this guy was like probably unstable, and she might be unstable, more than likely she is. Okay, now it's time to involve the police. Not in the restaurant. Let's go somewhere else. Let's actually go to a court office and get this shit situated. Because to invite another man to protect her, she knew something. But the thing is, I want to tell you another story about this 44-year-old boy. His mother just died, and his mother just died. So now he's good. I'm sure she knew he had gone to a company, didn't even know he came. Probably so, more than likely. You know how these women are. They put people in situations they don't talk about the whole situation. But again, as an older man that he was, he should have actually type of questions. Anyway, so his kids is literally left with no parents. They, as I said, they lost their mother and they lost their what do you call that? Their father. The other kids don't have nobody. I feel the only people I feel sorry for now is those four kids, the daughter that was speaking and everything else. I feel sorry because these kids are ridiculous. He says he watched the show and the kids is just ridiculous. I mean, the kids they're gonna like They lost everybody. Lost their grandmother, lost their mom, and now they lose their father. And that's the big problem that we're facing today. That's the big problem we're facing today. Making these bad decisions without thinking, you know. So now it's going to be another story we're going to be talking about. A young man in his 30s got killed at a, I hope you guys hear me well. A young man in his 30s got killed at a gas station in Decatur, Georgia. We're going to go over that. You want to show the video? My mic, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my mic. It was good just a week ago. I don't know what's going on with this mic today. Yes. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hope you guys can hear me. Do I sound good? I took the headphones off. Okay, cool. Now I'm trying to share something. I'm trying to get that to share real quick. Good. That's good. But yeah, as I was saying, it's this Decatur kid. This kid from Decatur, Georgia, in his early 30s. Yeah, I think it was the headphones. Yeah, it probably was, but I gotta see what's going on with the headphones later. But yeah, okay, now I can do it. Let's get it. Let's share this next video. Then I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go.
Big in the world of science. And we're going to start with something we can all see here.
Oh, this ain't it.
America's most recognizable butterflies.
Hold on 1 second, guys. This ain't it. Okay, is a father of three named as a victim killed in Decatur gas station. This is near Atlanta, if you guys didn't know that. Shot after trying to help break up an argument. Again, trying to help break up an argument. This is crazy, boy. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Hold on 1 second. So let's watch the video and then we're gonna go at it.
No matter where you are in Connecticut.
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn that off. Let's get to the video.
Our newsroom just hours ago.
Yeah, police tell me 11:01.
Oh, K Boogie. Okay, I know who you are now.
County gas station that left a Good Samaritan dead. This is what we know. 36-year-old DeMario Parrish, a father of three little girls. He was killed last week at the Chevron on Candler Road in Decatur.
Guys, a father of three little girls. A father of three little girls. No disrespect to women that's raising boys to men. It's like this is the creation of it. Not all women, but a lot of these men that's being raised with women. The logic in a man that's raised with a woman and then think like in an emotional feminine way, make bad decisions. Most of these killings in Black America is because of a boy, a young man, or what have you, a teenager, whatever you want to call it, is being raised by a woman that cannot teach that boy how to make logical, decisions. The father would have said, "Don't save her." Exactly, a real father, a Pookie and Ray Ray father, no. A real father, hell yes. He would have told you, "This is what's going to happen, boy. This is how a man's supposed to make those decisions." Again, I've been in that situation. I grew up with a bunch of women. I had to learn to be a man. I had to, one thing good about my grandmother, she made sure I was around men, real men, mentors, real leaders. She because she's from the old school. She's from that part of the let's say not society where black kids was raised with a mother and father about 80% of the time, 95% of the time, the total opposite of what it is today. She was that type, and she said to me, "Boy, my grandmother, I remember her saying this 100 times. Boy, you cannot be acting like a little bitch." My grandmother say that shit because somebody gonna hurt you. You too big for that shit. This is why I got you with Sensei. His name was Thompson too, Sensei Thompson. This is why I put you in football. This is why I put you in boxing. So you could, and this is why your godfather is in, I try to put your godfather in your life because I don't want you to make those decisions like other people in our family was making and getting life sentences in jail, getting, in the ground, things of that, those choices where it's going to be a choice of life or death. She said, my grandma used to say that shit. My grandmother used to say that. She still say this to this day. Boy, all that energy, when I was younger, last 10 or so years, I've been a lot better than I am today. But she used to be like, boy, with that energy, you're going to get yourself killed. No, my grandmother, because she grew up with a real man in the household. Again, in her days, fathers was in the household like more than 80% of the time. And this is the difference of what's going on fucking today. Women think they can really raise these boys, and some of them can. Once in a goddamn blue moon. A lot of, especially in the black community, we don't start understanding, when we was raised with nothing but women, we don't start understanding being a logical, realistic person until the age of between 25, 30. 30, 35. When we start understanding, oh shit, let me get my shit together because I can't be acting like I'm 5 foot tall and 125 pound woman. People ain't gonna take my aggressiveness, and then shoo it away. No, that's not gonna happen. What was I saying? Silky, I was watching something that pointed out that we have no leaders because our community has forgotten how to show grace. If you lead, you can't make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes no matter what, K Boogie. But the thing is, you got to learn from your mistakes. And real leaders understand that, in my opinion. Let's keep it going. Let's start it from the beginning, guys. Hold on.
Police tell 11 Alive they have a suspect in the shooting at a DeKalb County gas station that left a Good Samaritan dead. This is what we know. 36-year-old.
They calling this guy the mainstream media a good Samaritan. More than likely, the woman he was saving was still with that dude. More than likely, the girl he was saving was literally looking at him like, stay out of our business. I know too many instances where a dude was trying to protect a woman in public and she fighting the dude, or she cutting the dude up, or she shooting the dude. I know too many instances that happened. So he's a good Samaritan because he's protecting some chaotic woman that's in a relationship with a chaotic Pookie and Ray Ray. Fuck out of here. Let's keep it going.
Mario Parrish, a father of 3 little girls, he was killed last week at the Chevron on Candler Road in Decatur. It was all caught on security cameras, folks, and police say he was trying to stop an argument between a man and a woman when the man shot him.
Bullshit.
It's so sad and senseless. Don White is here now, and Don, I know you spoke with county leaders and the family of Demario too. I know you said it was just such a tough conversation, and really their whole goal is to just prevent more.
I see you shaking her head. Yes,
it is. It was very sad. Talked to 4 of his family members today, and I spoke to them just hours ago.
Get the likes up, people.
Which took place at 1 o'clock today. They say the reality of his sudden and tragic death is something they still haven't come to terms with.
36-year-old Demario Parrish always wanted to help people.
He was a loving kind of guy, overprotective of his mother, sisters, and his family.
Look how they smiling. It's like they happy because they think he's a good Samaritan. What are men at? What are men at? No disrespect to the ladies. I'm just trying to figure this out. We living in a diabolical community, so-called community. What are men at? Where they at? I see a bunch of smiling women. And I heard somebody in the background laughing. This is the victim's family.
No matter what, he was always going to protect you from whatever situation.
Absolutely, Silky.
His protectiveness led him to step in this situation at a gas station last week.
Look, he's yelling at this car right here. He's yelling at this car, going crazy.
Week when he saw a man and woman fighting.
He's probably calling them all sorts of names, bitch nigga, punk, this and that. Though, what's the thing these niggas like to say with these tight ass jeans on? I forgot that word they love to say and shit. But he think he defended somebody. For what I see, it looked like nobody in that car. Maybe I see a hand right there. But this is crazy.
And I saw it on TV. First thing I said was, why did he have to shoot him?
Demario's protected.
Listen to what she said. Hold on a second. Listen to the mother say. I want y'all to hear this again.
When he saw a man and woman fighting.
When I saw it on TV, first thing I said was, why did he have to shoot him?
Demario's protectiveness.
He said, the mother or whoever she is said, first thing I saw when I seen it, well, why did he have to shoot him? Hey, it's no rules to nothing anymore. Even back in the day, you start calling a man all disrespectful names and this and that and third. You don't know him. You don't know what he gonna do. It's no how much I'm I shouldn't do this. It's no levels to that. It's something gonna happen. So mind your fucking business. Call the police. Let them handle it. It's a simple thing. Call the police. So when you say, so what is supposed to do ignore a woman getting hurt? Yep. Ignore the woman getting her ass whooped. Ignore it. Call the police. Because if you don't have no gun, no strap, if you don't know her or none of that, leave. Fast, call the police. Make sure, make sure the police come. I guess be the witness if you want to. But yes, absolutely. Any logical thinking man, not these simp beta males, any logical thinking man is not going to involve himself, especially today, that these women that actually present themselves to love Pookie and Ray Rays make bad decisions, and they can do it. Nobody Nobody don't bat an eye. Let's keep it going.
It's over a stranger at a gas station eventually led to his death.
He started it. It might have been a situation, and you could tell the dude, the victim, was cursing him out. You could tell.
Orders, which he left behind. This was just a sudden act that happened overnight that we still trying to believe it happened.
His 3 little girls now left without a father.
When you drive up at service stations.
So what's important? The 3 little girls or some stranger ass woman that's supposedly getting her ass beat? More than likely it's an argument. What's important? The 3 little girls or some random woman? I want the logical people to answer this. What's important, the 3 little girls or some random woman?
We have so many incidents of crime and violence.
Violence like the shootings taking DeMario's life is prompting DeKalb County Commissioner Lorraine Cochran Johnson to sponsor an ordinance requiring all county convenience stores to require 24/7 video surveillance.
We require that you're monitoring both the entry and the exit, as well as all of the gas pumps at each service station. Also, we require lighting packages.
DeMario's death still doesn't feel real for his family.
We still in disbelief. We haven't even thought that far, like by him being gone so soon at such a young age.
I just want everybody to remember Mario's smile. It was a big joker smile. He was very loving. He never missed a hug from anybody.
DeKalb County Police have not released the suspect's name, but they say that they are actively looking for him. DeMario's mother tells me she prays he is caught soon before he potentially hurts someone else. The commissioner's ordinance is scheduled for a vote on August 4th.
Yeah, hopefully they can get some resolution there, Don. Thank you. By the way, DeKalb County, not the only.
The resolution is to stop being in people's business. That's the biggest resolution. The resolution is to call the police. That's the biggest resolution that you can possibly have. Is to call the police, especially if you got a lot to lose. That's raising your kids. Both men, one is 44, the other one, they said he was 32 years old. You have to be logical around that age, because your brain's supposed to be the most developed. The police are these ladies' new daddies. Anyway, they've been there. The government daddy. It's been that way. So call the police. The police will help them. No matter if the guy actually called the police on the woman, the cop usually will still help the woman. This is why I tell men to stay out of chaotic relationships. You have to understand this shit is a simple thing. And if anybody that's raising a boy, again, if you're raising a bunch of girls, I get it. You don't know the meaning of raising boys, but if you're raising a boy, you know that if your son died like that, you know in your mind, you're like, damn, that boy lost it all by saving some random woman that's not even his wife. And both situations is because of some woman. Again, I can't even say these guys are young. One is in his early 30s and the other one was in his 40s. These ain't young boys that's making this mistake. And they had a lot to lose. Now there's going to be other children in this society without fathers, and that's a big, big problem. And if you're teaching your sons that to be the protector of all women and this and that and the third, it's like when you're grilling something and you're putting gas fluid on it and it's burning more. You should not tell your son to protect all women. That is ignorant and a disaster waiting to happen. Because we're not dealing with the woman of 40 years ago. We're dealing with a woman that got all the protection that she possibly needs. That's what it's all about. She got all the protection that she possibly needs. So why would you want to do that to your son? And I know so many women that's raising their boys for the last 10, 15 years. Exactly, Silky. For the last 10, 15 years are doing this. And even when we was growing up, this happened in the 80s and the 90s the most. Teaching your son how to be the biggest simp on earth. Both of these men are Generation X and Millennium men. So they was raised by these mothers in the Oprah Winfrey generation, in the generation of Tyler Perry. Protect all women, no matter how they are, protect them. So if you want to raise your son to be that type of male and not really teach them logic situations, do that. But keep them away from my daughter. It's a simple thing. Keep them away. Because it's nothing but chaos and disorder that you're raising your son to be. That's all it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. I know this damn microphone was killing me tonight. I'm going to get it fixed. It's an almost $200 microphone. This is crazy. But it don't matter how expensive a microphone is. That's how it be. But anyway, guys, again, my third show here. I'm enjoying this big time. I'm enjoying being part of Savage com.entertainment. I'm enjoying everything about this. Let's keep on going. We got another video. I think I'm going to be back on Wednesday, I believe. We're going to do something big. We're going to talk about politics as I do. And we're going to talk about current events as I do. And I'll make sure that damn mic is fixed. You know what I'm saying? But again, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that button. Share it to everybody you know. Let's get this channel popping. Let's get the whole channel popping. I'm going to see you guys later. Peace.
All right, everybody, here's the deal. I am on my way over to savagecom.entertainment because I fell in love with Kimberly Michael and I want to follow all of her videos. By the way, she's me, I'm her. So follow me over there, savagecom.entertainment. Look me up, In Love with Kimberly Michael, so you can fall in love with me too.
Are you ready? Jim Savage presents to you VSOB Savage Sports VSOB Season 2 Savage Mode The Velvet Room In Love with Kimberly Michael The woman's perspective The Crown Talk And new to the team Unapologetic Manhood on savagecom.entertainment. Like and subscribe.